And hello and welcome back for more Mass Effect 2, and it's time to go and finish things up with this VI. So let's go find the Atlas station. Actually, we've already found it, and I think I actually figured out what this right click does. I bet it actually looks. Yeah, you have already. Ooh, there's some birdies flying. Ah, so cute. This is actually a different one. Looks really pretty. I think those are the Rayquazas. It's not actually Rayquaza, the one that I'm thinking about, the Pokemon. It's something else. It's that kind of leaf Pokemon that looks exactly like that. Whee! Oh. So I'll go in here. But yeah, I think that right click actually locks my turret into target. I bet it's something like that. Would have been much better to use that actually before. Okay, and let's go with the same combo as I have been using so far for this mission. I see no reason to actually switch it for anything. Okay.
Troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can.
Looks painful. Okay, so that. This is troublesome that it's actually luring me in. Huh? What? What? The hell? Okay, so these kids are definitely dead. What? The hell?
Archilog 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shooting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
David might even enjoy it. I doubt he will actually, or I doubt he is enjoying his time right now. Logged in the machine.
Arriving at level 2.
Oh god. Do I really have to?
Resetting elevator.
What?
Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. Arriving at level 3.
What?
Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
What the? Holy crap! Yeah, I thought it looked bad. Okay, there's some ammo here. More though. Oh god, do I really have to go elevator when there is a crazy VI controlling it?
Please contact facility support.
What?
This elevator is not in service. Please choose another.
What
Source
the?
detected. Please extinguish all
No, 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 no! What the? Oh.
Just sitting down.
Oh god.
Could come to David. His autistic mind is as alien to me as an actual alien. Anything could happen when we plug him in. But I have to try, don't I?
Okay, these look like they are inactive, but
I'll take it.
Warning.
oh, there we go.
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
That's one of the last upgrades I actually need. Okay, so let's hack to this computer. Purple little thing at the top. There. Then blue text in that shape. Then a lot of white text. Come on. There. There we go. Was I supposed to do this? Okay, that doesn't look promising. What the hell is going on? I really don't like it how it can move around walls too. God.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Oh crap. Oh crap. This doesn't look good. Okay, now I'm in his world, I guess. And anything can happen. Oh, shit. It's as if these are actually not real because of the way that they disappear. Okay, I really don't. But I heard him say, by the way, make it stop there.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guests' attention?
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of geth obedience. And dictation. Good. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you.
standard 24.16 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Okay.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward. How does he do it? David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning is a snap. He's literally a human computer. And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do. Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Yeah. Oh. There is get in here, but how do I get in? Let's shoot this. Yeah. Okay, so there is no window there. Hell is this? Can I destroy it? Apparently I can. Maybe I should have done that to begin with. Okay. Yes. Definitely want it to stop. Oh, I see a lot of dead people here. Huh? There is ammo on the table. Before I activate that, I actually want this. And see if there's something else. Yes, there is. Okay. Now, prepare for anything. What? That's Normandy. That was Normandy there on the table. What? Okay, so...
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Okay. How come I'm not surprised? I like the looks of this, by the way.
6.01 is 30.1. Square root of magnitude 12.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. David, no! Tell the Geth to stand down!
Okay.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Ah, there's something over there. Oh. Okay, it's protected again.
Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
And it's back.
Upload link.
There is something. Hey, there's another one. And there's Gets. Where is it? I want to get rid of that Get Trooper first. There it is. And let's destroy that. Oh god. That doesn't look good. Holy hell. Looks so painful.
Please, make it stop. Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The Illusive Man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals 30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please. Quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The Illusive Man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Oh boy.
It all seemed harmless.
It all seemed harmless. Well, I got the heavy skin weave. That's pretty good. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I thought so. but that's not how you should do it. Let's be honest. Oh, Leslie is, yeah, Leslie is that girl from the planet where Jacob's father was. Okay. Anyways, let's go check the upgrades really quickly. Let's see. Can't get those yet, but this one I can. And also I can, oh, of course, this one too, but don't know if I need it much. Well, I don't know. I do melee every now and then. Anyways, let's get some other. Let's get some other. Shredder ammo. Don't think I want it. Warp ammo. Nah. I really don't know which spell of these I want. I really don't. I guess that could be good. I'd say either Inferno Grenade or... yeah, let's go with the Inferno Grenade. Should be good. Squad. And let's get points to there. Can't quite get it maxed, but oh well. So even though I'm not actually using Zaid that much, but at least he's giving something good for me.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here.
Okay, so there is nothing special about my guys right now, but I think I will be going through them anyways.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Salarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Yep. Talk later. Let's see. What does Jacob have to say?
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Let's see how rest of the people are doing before we head out for the very last DLC, and then we head to finish the game actually.
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
I wonder if Tali has anything to say.
Reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
She won't really be saying anything else for the rest of the game, pretty much, because I'm together with Liara. If I wasn't, I would be actually able to get together with her at this point, I guess.
Hey. Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed, and when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go. But we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Later. But I'm actually curious about Jack. I don't detest her or anything. She's not really my type of person, let's be honest, but I wouldn't walk away from her neither.
This mission takes me back.
Okay. So let's go see the rest of the people. And then we head out. I might have actually a couple of assignments. Oh, actually there's only the arrival. And then there is these two. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go here first.
There you are. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Huh.
I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I bet you do.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
And in case you don't know who Hanar is, they are the squid-looking purple things with long legs that talk really funny.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Interesting. But yeah, the Drell are being close to extinction by now, as you heard just there. What's
wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the Collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Wouldn't be so sure. Oh well. Better not say that for them.
Shepard.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
That's an interesting way to put it.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Interesting. What am I still missing? Oh yeah. Miranda and Garrus.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's it. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Interesting.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
I'll put that to good use. Who says that? I'm trying to think who actually says that. I'll put that to good use. It's some game that I have been playing a lot. Oh well.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly? The Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Ha.
You know me, I'm always up for hitting things. And if it makes you feel better.
I'd rather not add my name to the list of people you've knocked on their asses. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. And don't worry about me. Whatever happens, I'll be there.
No, I'm not getting a relationship with Garrus, that's for sure. But yeah, that's how you would actually get to the relationship with Garrus. But yeah. He said something very interesting. He was actually talking about Turian females. I have never seen one. All the Turians I have seen are always been males. Or then I'm just not able to figure out what the Turian female looks like. But yeah, it's kind of like Krogan females as well. But you will be seeing some Krogan females in the Mass Effect 3, that's for sure. Don't know about Turians and other races, but we'll see, we'll see. Anyways, for now, let's just head to the next place. Where the hell is the? There it is. So far away. Let's fill up the tanks. And then let's get going to the last and final DLC, the one that I haven't even done before. I have wanted to save this very last. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Huh. Oh, it's all the way here. I haven't even noticed that there is a system out here. Whoa. So off we go. Batarians. Huh. Use of stealth system is highly recommended. Okay, sounds bad. So it's a Batarian base. I haven't fought against them much. Besides some of the mercenaries. Okay, so apparently I will be going solo. Interesting. Oh, and I think there is actually a way to do this without killing anyone, if I understood correctly. However, this one I will be saving for the next episode, so until then.